What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video with your boy Famous Chris, and today I'm dropping some 2K videos for y'all. I ain't dropped no 2K video all year, so I'm thinking the first video I gotta go crazy, man. And this build right here is my 7'4" stretch god. And everybody be hating on these builds, but I come to realization that if you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, but this video right here, I think it's after the patch. I know this happened a couple of days ago or something like that. But yeah, y'all gotta check out this video. If y'all interested on how I made my 7'4", you know what I'm saying? I can make a whole build video on that. But my 7'4", he pretty much could do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously for shooting, 89, 89, 89. You know what I'm saying? Midi 89, threes 89, and free throws 89. Like, that way everything is consistent. I'm not, catching the ball at a certain point and be like, I gotta scoot back or I gotta scoot forward. I'm gonna shoot it wherever I'm at and it's gonna go in. But one thing that I did to make my build OP is I put all my cap breakers on standing dunks. I think its standing dunk was a 90 and I put it at 95 because for me, if I can't get no three-pointer off, and I be getting hella threes playing with this build, but if I can't do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drive to the paint and just get like a standing dunk. Excuse me. But yeah, so pretty much you're gonna watch throughout this whole gameplay, I'm either cutting to the basket or being lined up at the three. And I'm running with a couple of my friends here, but I ain't gonna lie, this game right here felt like I was playing with a bunch of randoms. And the reason why I be saying that is because they be having, you know what I'm saying, the keys to the kingdom on their team, But whenever I start, you know what I'm saying, getting too busy, getting too many points, they want to put me on timeout for the others. And I ain't got no problem with that. But the thing is, if you on my team and you could easily drop 50 points a game on somebody, like you cooking your opponent, I'm just going to keep on feeding you the ball because at the end of the day, I just want to win. But for me, sometimes when I be playing with people, I realize that if I don't score, you know what I'm saying, the score just gets lower and lower. Next thing you know, we losing by 3. Now we losing by 12 and whatnot because people going to want to try to let other people score. When the game plan is simple, you got a 7'4" on your team. You better use that, man. But yeah, as you can see in this video, you're going to see I get to I think maybe 30 points and whatnot, and that's when my team just going timeout. And you're gonna peep that I be open a lot. If they just doubt me every possession, that pretty much could be a bucket. But like throughout this whole gameplay, you just gonna see how I play. When I'm on this build, I tell you, I'm either cutting to the basket trying to get a standing dunk, like right there. That was a good shot. You know what I'm saying? But you saw me, I was straight to the basket. But I'm either cutting to the basket trying to get some standing dunks in, because right now I got a 95 standing dunk, or right here I'm lining up at the corner, green, falling down, trying to get a foul. But people be saying the way people play on this build is cheese and whatnot. I know how to play cheese, pretty much just shoot in front of everybody's face, but I'm going to play, even if they patch this build to where you can't do that, I'm going to play good regardless, because you're not going to catch me really shooting in people's face if it ain't open. I like being on this build because I like being somebody that's tall, that can rebound, and they can get the threes and all that too. I just like being the tallest person on the court too. So I already knew I was gonna make a 7'4", and it didn't help that this 7'4" this year is broken. Like, look at that, They're gonna realize that feed me the ball. Like right now I'm at 11, out of 15. Every time we on offense, it's just a bucket. And the thing is, you move slow in this build, but the way I'm moving, you probably can't even tell because I'm being smart with my turbo. I'm not holding it down as I run back and forth. I'm only holding it whenever I get a chance. But something like that, if they little and I can just go right past them, I'm dunking that every time. But I do apologize that I ain't dropped no video in a minute. Obviously, a lot of people come to my channel, they know from my military stuff, but they've been, letting me know that, I can't be making certain videos and whatnot. I ain't really gonna get into too much with that, but you can kind of see how the military is. Like, they really don't want you to really, do anything, man. So I'm thinking I might, start leaning my content towards something that I actually really enjoy. And if y'all know me, 2K is one of my favorite games to play. So me making 2K content, I'm doing this just because it's fun. I love making military videos for y'all. Like, look right here, I'm open. I love making military videos for y'all, but obviously, there's only so much I could really talk about, man. I only been in for like a good 2-something years now. But anyway, switching back to the gameplay. Like I said, y'all gonna peep. I think I did one bad shot this game. That was a bad shot right there. But I think I did one bad shot. But overall, you're gonna see like the way I play, I just cut to the basket. If I got the lane, I'm cutting or I'm like right there. I'm cutting or I'm shooting. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me. People was talking about some, oh, he cherry picking and all that too. But I only got a 60 something speed. I don't know how fast you expect me to run, you know what I'm saying, down the court. My only weakness with this build, being 100% honest for people that want to make it, is I would probably say the rebounding. Because you know if you 7'4", lowest weight possible, you trying to be the fastest. I think the most you can have for rebounding is like either 85 or 80. And I think I have an 85 D board and a 70 or 60 O board, but I didn't upgrade my O boards yet, so you know I'm just getting the defensive rebounding. But I would say this build is perfect if you running with like a power forward that actually knows how to get rebounds too. You know what I'm saying? Because I always for the past 3 years I always been telling people a 2-man, big man, that's the wave. You don't just want to rely on one center. You want to rely on 2 people, because for me a perfect game with this person is like if I'm only having maybe like, let's say 7 rebounds, 8 rebounds, and then the power forward having like 12 or 13. I feel like that matches well. You know what I'm saying? Because one, as a stretcher, you're not really gonna catch me like in the paint for an offensive rebounding. Because when I'm in the paint, either I'm trying to do a standing dunk or I'm trying to just get a 3 off. But that's really the only weakness. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's literally just maybe the rebounding. But you can still rebound. I mean, you 7'4". It's easy to jump. But it's not like when I make like a build that's 7 foot that can get like 99 rebounding or something like that. Because I do need to make one of those, because I miss having my 99 offensive rebounding. But like, look at that, man. I'm telling you, 95 standing dunk is just overpowered, because you could just keep on cutting to the basket, stopping, doing a standing dunk, or you could just weigh on a 3. And I'm telling you. But like, for example, you see how he got the rebound? A lot of times if you with a taller guard, they might get the rebound over you. But I think that was the only stand dunk I missed. But it's just good if you have people on your team that can rebound. You don't want to be the only person to rebound on this build, because if you go against somebody with high rebounding, you might get cooked on the boards too. Because this build, I'm telling you, I'm averaging like 30, 40 points and probably maybe, 9, what I'm saying, maybe 10 rebound-ish. But it's not like, no, you ain't gonna get no 20 boards on this build. But this build right here is just an offensive juggernaut. He pretty much does it all too. But I'm gonna try my hardest to like drop 2K stuff for y'all. The only reason why it's a little hard too, because my computer for editing is terrible. I need to get a whole new one for that. And I feel like my 2K videos be coming out blurry, and I just feel like a lot of people are not gonna watch videos that are blurry when you got some people that are recording in 4K. So I just gotta figure out the right thing about that. Look at that dumb layup right there. I have to call that man now, because I'm just always open. But yeah, I am still gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna work with what I got and hopefully give y'all content. I have this build right here I'll be playing on, and then I have my 6'11" Kevin Durant build, which is perfect for like a park gameplay. I like playing on him too sometimes, because he's a whole lot faster. The 6'11s are broken in this game, but this build right here, if I'm playing rec and I know I'm going against a comp team, I'm just gonna pick this build because he pretty much does it all. But I ain't gonna talk too much. Hopefully y'all enjoying the gameplay in the background so far. If this is kind of convincing you to want to make this build and you want me to drop a build video, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably drop that tomorrow or whatever, next time I'm off of work. But yeah, and then once again, you're gonna see how, like I said, how my person, he can't just be stopped. He's the tallest person on the court, and he pretty much always open every time. Like, look right there, boom, standing dunk. But yeah, go ahead and watch the rest of this gameplay. I appreciate that. If you have any more questions about my build, or like I said, you want me to drop a build video because you know what I'm saying, liking what you've seen, liking the domination, you know what I'm saying, then go ahead and just put that in the comment section, and I'll get back to y'all or whatnot too. But until my next video, hopefully all y'all have a good day. Let me know if you play this game, what build you make, and yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all in my next video. All right.